This is Pete Cossboon, the Angel Encourager. So the second in a series of small videos just showing ways that we can release things, let go, and move forward in our spiritual life. So today I want to talk about what I want to call mirror work. And there are actually two different types of mirror work. Very interesting. So this is about you fully accepting yourself and learning who you are and what you're putting out there. So the first kind of mirror work is this. You're basically standing in front of a mirror and you're saying the very best thing about you that is possible. What I want for you to be able to say to yourself is, I love you and I think you're fantastic. And what you're doing when you're standing in that mirror, you're looking directly into your eyes, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. And you're looking for that higher being that is behind everything, that's looking out your eyes at you, that's actually you, because that higher being only expresses love for you. So you can get used to just looking directly into your eyes, which can be a little bit difficult and daunting at first. I know for me personally, there was a point in my life where I had truly broken my own heart, and I could not look myself directly in the mirror for about a 6-month period. I literally had to shave out the side. I literally had to shave out the side of my eye, and it's very hard to do, to shave like that. But I could not stand the very direct reflection of my own face. So I understand that that's hard. You start where you are. Everything you do in life, you start where you are. So with the mirror work, look at yourself as directly in the eyes as you can, looking for that higher being. And you tell yourself the best thing that you can that day about you. You can say, I accept you today and I forgive you today. Or, maybe, well, you're kind of okay. Whatever it is, whatever the best thing that you can express to yourself, express it. I want you to do this at least once a day in the morning. 2 or 3 times is preferable. And then I want you to keep doing this until you can feel the true joy and the true sense of just pleasure when you tell yourself, you're really awesome and I really love you today. And you are super cool and you look great. I want you to be able to say those things to yourself, because when you express that true self-love to you, that's when you're able to express true self-love to others. You cannot give to others what you don't give to yourself. You have to fill your cup up first and then give out of your overflow. Because if you don't do that, then you're giving out of the cup that you need for yourself. Then you expect others to fill up your cup, and when they don't, then you have resentment, and then we start the whole cycle all over again. So fill your cup first, put on your own oxygen mask before you put on someone else's, save yourself first, and then you're able to take care of the rest. All right, so that's the first kind of mirror work. The second kind of mirror work is to realize that however people are reacting to us, however people are responding or coming to us, or the situations that are coming to us are a direct reflection of how we see ourselves. So instead of being mad at somebody like, why would they say this to me, or why would they act like this towards me, ask yourself, what do I have to believe about me in order for them to be treating me that way? And you can so see it in life. You can see other people that just have like no problems with people that walk into a room and no one says a bad word to them, and things just seem to flow. And then another person walk into the same room with the same people, and all of a sudden everybody is really right on top of them, just haranguing them about something. So it has nothing to do with the situation or the people involved or anything. It's everything to do with the vibration you're putting out. So that's the second kind of mirror work, is to see how things are mirroring or reflecting back to you what it is that you're putting out. A prime example for me is I was going to go on a trip, and I was going to be doing some actual work for one of the radio stations that I'm a station manager for. And I realized that one of the people that was going to be on the trip with me was going to be angry because I was going to be doing work on a vacation. And I suddenly realized that if they were going to be mad at me, and this is something I was completely projecting in the future, hadn't even happened yet, if they were going to be mad at me, that means that I was mad at me for having to work while I was on vacation. So it was a whole step of me asking me, why am I mad at me? And what do I need to do differently so that I won't be mad and I won't be feeling upset like I've missed out on this thing? So that's the second part of mirror work, is to look at how things are being reflected back to you, because realize that everyone you meet is an angel, and heaven is on earth if you allow it. And people are just the reflective mirror of what you're putting out. And once you realize that, then you can start asking yourself, what is it that I have to believe about myself, or think about myself, or expect about myself, that's making this situation occur, or that's making this person treat me or react to me in this way. And that is a true space of power from which you can stand and you can create the life that you desire. And that's what I want for you. I want joy, peace, and happiness for you in all the days of your life. Love, peace, release.